bitch ass at? Pop hollering at you, nigga. What happened? So you was a big influential guy, and we're culture around here. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get back to our culture. Niggas always talking about cultures and shit, right? You feel me? I want to know what this goddamn documentary gonna excuses hell. Because there's a lot of prominent people that should have this top priority or paramount on their list, like they said over his grave or over his death. Seven years. 7 years. With all the money P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Nick Cannon, Lauren London, Snoop Dogg, David Gross, with all the money these people generate, they can't bring some culture to life. Because holistic healing is a cultural thing because it's agriculture because it's coming from plants, from the earth. Coming from us knowing how to heal ourselves with that big pharmaceutical or being enslaved by Japanese and fake Jews and the people from the East, the people from the East Side, Asia and Africa. See? But y'all ain't got that popping. Brother be out here arguing with clones and shit. Arguing with clone ass Gucci and shit. But your niggas are very good opportunists though. But where you niggas souls at, man? That's why I ain't fuck with hip hop like that. I knew it was never flip flop. Cause you niggas will sell anybody out. You sell anybody a motherfucking dream. You did. Yeah, I kinda popped me a little shit about Nipsey documentary about Dr.Sebi, a man that cured AIDS, HIV, lupus, the man that learned how to cure every disease really known to man for real. The man cured diseases, man. The man cured HIV, man. The man went to court, won, and this was Nipsey's legacy. The marathon continued was basically his structure in his investments for its properties and low income homes for inner city people and for the development of the minds of the youth, because he was a cultural person and he understood culture mean keeping the culture going by motivating and teaching and molding and molding the youth and giving them access to things to develop their mind, like having space and computers and shit. See, that was Nip vision. There's a lot of you niggas came out here and grabbed the torch and, you know what I'm saying, got your shit. Jay-Z, you the biggest wrong. Because all that money you got, man, you and Nick Cannon together should have had that documentary out here. But you niggas don't give a fuck about this culture. Hip-hop ain't no culture, man. That shit flip-flop. Niggas gave the culture away again. Because you niggas east side till you die. Y'all don't give a fuck about the Western Plateau and what's going on in America to the true indigenous people of America. Y'all really don't give no fuck. See, I went right over there and bought all that shit up out that store. Gave him a tribute right here. And then the motherfucker try to hide the fact when you go try to get a dig into the money that they done made. But see, they made money and they profited off my nigga Nip. See? See, I wasn't the one to cover Nip. See, I knew he was an accent. I knew he was from Eritrea. I know he wasn't born and raised in L.A., that he was brought to L.A. on some other type things. But that's too political for you niggas to understand. That nigga been getting money since he was a kid up under, swag. But the thing is, I ain't saying don't get no money. I ain't saying that to jump in with your opportunist ass and you got to get no money. But hip-hop supposed to be a cultural thing, but y'all so invested in sucking Jewish dick and letting these motherfuckers have stories and back and tell you what you can and cannot do, that the culture and the bloodline don't matter. See, it's been 7 years. I've been to prison 5. I was one of the ones goddamn covering up shit. I know a lot of ins and outs about this shit right here, right? That's neither here or there. I'm saying this should be paramount, top priority. Y'all stamped it and put your mouth on it. But want nigga to follow you around while you're all with 50 and go into your little adventures and want to be, fuck that, when y'all gonna stand on something? When y'all gonna stand on something? Because as an agricultural people, our culture need to see that documentary that show that the sun that grow those crops from Mother Earth can not only sustain you in life and feed you, but it's also the healer. Because Dr.Sebi healed. Dr.Sebi healed people holistically using our culture. And our culture is agriculture, sun agriculture. See? So where the documentary at, man? Shit sound good. I just checked out Nick Canaan on Shay Shay, you know what I'm saying, popping. It was a long process, want to interview it. But okay, yeah. You and Jay-Z together with the money y'all got, man, get anything cleared. Get cleared up. But sometimes it ain't about money, ain't it? Sometimes it ain't about money, ain't it? Y'all niggas don't love no culture, man. T.I. partnered with David Gross. And David Gross, your name was in that goddamn phone, man. When they went to promote that shit over there, then I was saying Nip, it was Kanika then Nip, I'm just saying. Came right on in and partnered up with David Gross. And invested in the shit that Nip had going on right quick. Opportunity jumping on in there. Right? Shortly before the deal referred by T.I. as an venture investment. Group also included Charlamagne the God and the LA City Councilman Marquise Harris Dawson. Their primary connection received, such a great opportunity. Where the documentary at, though? 7 years. Where the documentary at? I'm just saying. Just popping a little song. I'm just saying. There is no public mainstream news recorded of a trip to business adventure to Washington involving T.I. Clifford Avenue and David Gross. What you mean? You just told me this shit. See, once I go to digging and trying to get off in some business, you try to get out of there. But you just told me this shit. You just told me this shit. Let's get it. You just told me this shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom. Not entirely, but he did go on a massive shopping spree to support families shortly before Nipsey Hussle memorial service in April 2019. T.I. visited the Marathon clothing store on Slauson Ave and dropped $10,000 merchandise, reportedly breaking the cash register twice because he bought so many bags of apparel. I said, wait a minute. Couldn't have broke no cash registers because the store don't take no cash money. Fuck you talking about? You're right. I missed that context. The store went completely cashless. One of the first stores of its kind in the United States of America. Where did he get that swag? Hey, Ralph. Get out of them taxes some kind of way like that, don't? I don't know. I'm just talking. And the issue was actually with the digital point of sale system freezing up because of the sheer volume of items being scanned into one single transaction. See how you went and bought all of that, didn't you? Went and bought all of that, huh? David Gross is a prominent real estate developer and investor who co-founded the Victor 90 co-working space in South Los Angeles with Nipsey Hussle. So y'all took Victor 90 and Nip Vision. Following Nipsey's death, T.I. and David Gross formally launched a new Our Opportunity Investment Fund at the Forbes Summit. Together, they traveled to Washington, D.C. to pitch the fund. So I just showed you what the nigga just tried to get out and say, see, I ain't took no trip to Washington. What you talking about? You just said they just went to Washington, D.C. to pitch the fund to Congress, aiming at the use of federal opportunity zone to tax incentives to help local high net worth minorities by black and redevelop properties in their own local inner cities. So what you talking about? He ain't been to Washington. Why you don't try to get out of there now? I'm trying to see how much revenue these niggas have made off Nip project. And so why they can't invest some of that money back and get this Dr.Sebi cultural project that desperately need to be out so people can understand how agriculture is so important, not just to eat, but to sustain and take care of life for its healing. Yo, we are the divine people. See, this is the part of the culture that you niggas missing. Don't give a fuck about y'all niggas just be capping, bro. Where the documentary at, bro? We want that documentary. We don't talk about how Dr.Sebi went to state court and won against these motherfuckers, went to federal court and won against these motherfuckers. Then they took him somewhere and took his last $3,500. And all of a sudden, the most healthiest man that the world know at 70, 80 years old dies. Huh? Out of one person that was about culture and about what was right, was willing to go ahead and push Dr.Sebi legacy out there about holistic healing. Ain't no fucking witch doctors over here, nigga. We heal ourselves. Big pharmaceutical. Big jab. Why y'all won't push it out, bro? Y'all ain't down with the culture. Y'all ain't cultural individuals. Essentially, yes, T.I. steps in to carry the torch for Nipsey's vision. For who vision? Y'all carrying on his vision. We want that documentary. I know it's on Nick Cannon's shoulder, but Jay-Z was the mouth of the South. Cause when I seen Nipsey had signed contracts with Diddy and goddamn Jay-Z, I said, that's where he fucked up at right there. That's what he fucked up at right there. Niggas ain't always had to sign shit with you, niggas. Niggas be that ain't big. That's what he fucked up at. Jay-Z, you said you was gonna make sure it's just, we supposed to be bagging Nick Cannon all the way to the T. This should be paramount, top priority for Negro culture, because you niggas is Negroes, nigga. Don't go over there acting like you think you African and all that old shit. You know exactly what it be. I ain't gonna even talk to your ass. You know you devil, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Stepped right in and carried the torch for Nip Vision by partnering with David Gross on the Our Opportunity Fund. He used the platform to push forward the real estate and the community wealth building initiative Nips had started. So why y'all ain't goddamn pushing Nip shit? The marathon don't continue no more? Nick Cannon. 7 years, my nigga. Snoop Dogg, no, you ain't culture. You trying to get niggas locked up. Your culture is goddamn cooking shows and hump, man. Your swag, boy, your ass on serious, boy. Y'all niggas ain't did what Tupac told you to do. All you niggas supposed to get together and we supposed to goddamn go in and have an independent. That nigga said we was going. That nigga Tupac said we was gonna have our own political party. Y'all ain't followed Tupac vision. He gave y'all a blueprint. We got our own independent candidate to promote and run and vote for. Not the lesser of two evils. That's the last thing Pac told y'all to do. Y'all ain't follow that up. Cause y'all niggas ain't culture and y'all don't listen from the soul. Y'all niggas just engulfed in this whole shit. Jewish Disney. Expose you niggas around Jewish Disney. Shout out to Dr.Sebi, man, for being a great doctor and healer. Shout out to him for healing left eye. And shout out to these fuck niggas, bitch ass, hoe ass motherfuckers that killed left eye. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all killed that girl because she was coming back to promote Dr.Sebi. See, big pharmaceutical need to go down, bro. We need to get back to our culture. Son first. We need to get back to our culture. We don't need no motherfucking Indians and Japanese foreign motherfuckers taking our blood and running hospitals and prescribing us pills and shit, man. Y'all know it, because individually, y'all probably don't do it. Who the fuck need a motherfucker ramming his finger up in his ass and they got all kind of see-through shit? They can see through a goddamn safe. They can see through vaults. They can see through the woman's stomach to see a goddamn sonogram to see a baby. But you niggas going right on over there taking it over to my some colonistic or whatever the fuck y'all did. Let these motherfuckers bend yo. It might well be a casting couch. Y'all niggas letting these niggas goddamn glove you up and ram their finger in your ass. I guess that's the oath y'all take, not to never go against big pharmaceutical. You can't hurry up with that documentary, man. How long gonna be? Skenever. Skenever. That guy went pop my little shit. Just make a little video just to put it out here. Jay-Z actively bagged the marathon continues. Moving through Rock Nation. Remember? Rock Nation? Jay-Z, remember? And it directly referenced fighting for Nipsey legacy in his music, ensuring that the message of Dr. Sebi's project and Nipsey's broader mission of independence and holistic health remain in the, What happened, Jay-Z? Well, this cultural shit. This our culture. Agriculture, that's what we do. This man goddamn, this some cultural shit that the children need to understand. That people need to understand they ain't got to keep going and getting these hoes all their stem cells. Letting them have that umbilical cord and that afterbirth to keep on fucking over our lives. See, that's how they cloning through the stem cells and shit. But see, I talked about that shit 6 years ago. Ain't about shit. That's why I come home and be like, man, about on shit, man. Niggas shouldn't even be going to the hospital having no babies in these hospitals. Not only does the government need to be shut down, workforce, taxpayer. These hospitals, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We do what we gotta do. Hell, ain't nothing but a handful of us. I just realized we the minority last night. And nothing but a handful of us. Goddamn, deadbeat, we all we got. We all we got. Kane put a motherfucking documentary out. You niggas scared to death. You niggas scared to death. I'll be scared to death too after I seen what they did to Bill Cosby, man. I'll be scared to death too. I'll be scared to death too, man. I'll be scared to death too, my nigga. Yeah, I would. I'll be scared to death too, my nigga. Snoopy dog, we already know you ain't finna do shit, Snoop. You the main one they want to get up on the stage and all that shit, nigga, and shit like Nip, nigga. You invest in private-owned prisons, allegedly, everything is alleged on this platform. I'm just asking. Because I want to see the documentary. I want to see the documentary flourish. I want to see that information get out into the culture. Yeah, that it's a way that you ain't got to go to a hospital and fuck with no motherfucking big pharmaceuticals at all. If you learn your culture and get back in tune with nature and go back to what Negroes do, cultivate lands. The west side is the best side. The west side is the best side. I'm just fucking with your little photos and shit. Fuck you niggas. Well, the T.I. Clifford Harris is an opportunity, is not a dependent. What it is, on one hand, critics might see him as an opportunity in his public reinventions, his shifts between high-profile activism, activist, and the reality TV are his handling of various business ventures and legal troubles. They might argue, I don't know nothing about it. I know that nigga had Nip name in his mouth, and I know that nigga done made a whole lot of money off Nip project that he jumped in and had like he gonna carry a torch. Huh? He gonna carry the torch. He gonna carry the torch. We need this shit out here, man. Why? Because y'all niggas said y'all gonna put it out here, man. We ain't know y'all meant to take this long. It's been 7 years, bro. Hey, the children be grown by now. The children goddamn Nip fucker we gonna be grown by that damn. We trying to do it for the kid Nip fuck with. Hey, they gonna be grown with grandchildren by the time y'all put this motherfucker out. How slow can a culture be? That shit crazy. This is a major point of frustration for a lot of people who want to see the film. While Jay-Z hasn't officially signed on publicly back to back the project, critics and fans agree that the combined wealth and influence of figures like him and Nick Cannon should be more than enough to clear any legal or financial hurdles. The extreme delay has only fueled the theory that pushback from pharmaceutical companies or fear of industry retaliation is the real reason the documentary remains unreleased. Sucker MCs who would not learn. There is no public mainstream news record of a trip or joint business venture to Washington involving the rapper. What? You just told me they went to Washington. Don't get out of there now. I'm trying to see how much money these niggas made in 7 years off this shit. You know, to my David Gross, his Victor 90 initiative and his work with Victor Worldwide, Vector, whatever the fuck you want to say. David Gross actually expanded Vector 90, bringing it to Washington, D.C. in partnership with Amazon to open innovation hub. It ward in Ward S. In terms of success, the expansion has been highly successful as a community and economic development hub, securing major corporate backing and public support, while specific revenue and personal profit numbers are kept private. The venture itself, well funded, active, and widely considered a major win for community-focused tech investment. God damn, y'all done made money 7 years and can't put out a simple documentary about a man that can teach you how to heal yourself. I know one main thing you said, mucus and fat cells will hold the disease in your body. But y'all carry on, man. Y'all flip-flop ass niggas. I ain't hollering and screaming today. I just want to put this out because I felt like saying something. So I said something. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna call y'all niggas no bitch niggas out there today. Because y'all know what it is. Nick Cannon, 7 years, partner. See how much money you made out Nip? How much money you made out Dope B? Let them know. Let them know. I said, boom.